Well, hello everybody. It is Monday. It is September, yes, the 23rd. And it is now 5:28, and I said, well, why not just come on? I'm just so glad that 5 o'clock has actually hit, and now I'm sitting here twiddling my fingers as to my thumb, however you want to say it. I feel so great because when I get off now, since I got that little break in between classes before class starts again, I'm always saying, now what am I going to do? Not that I don't have plenty that can be done, because you can always clean up. Eh. Or you could, I could read a book. And of course, I have been on YouTube. Yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. I need to take a break from looking at YouTube. Not a break from YouTube as far as doing videos, but I am on YouTube all the time. I believe YouTube has replaced television. But anywho, it has been the typical Monday, and my day started out with messing with YouTube stuff, and it kind of threw me off this morning. But I am feeling rather good right now, and I'm talking to you guys, so that makes me feel even better. And got me a cup of water here. Yep. And I wanted to come on and show you my wonderful shirt that I have on, that I put on today. And of course, guys, let me show you my shirt. Yes, it's just a simple, like, baseball shirt. And it says Brooklyn. That's right, people. And yes, my daughter and I was talking to me earlier, and I just knew she had something really, really so important to say. She was like, yeah, you got a moment to talk? And I was like, oh my God, what happened? And all she wanted to say was, yeah, we did go to the beach, but we really need to take a trip next year. So she's like wanting to pre-plan a trip, and then she said, yeah, we can all take a beach trip where we can go and at least stay a week, and that sounds good to me. And then she said, then just a you and I trip. Oh yeah, I love just you, just me and baby girl. Yes. So she was like, where would you like to go? And I was like, the first thing came to mind is New York, New York. There's nothing like it. Yeah, I want to visit New York. Not Brooklyn. But I do want to hit up Times Square. Would be the first place I want to go, and I want to be like those people on I told you I love Good Morning America. I would like to go and actually go to the window as they're doing the morning show and wave and act like a niggerosity. You know how we black folks do. We get all inside there, be waving, yeah, peace signing, yeah, thumbs up, and dancing, whatever we can get, so we can get our moment of fame and glory, and hope that somebody recognizes us, right? Or they show our clip. But anyway, yeah, so anywho, people, I was really thinking about the fact that a lot of times about not so much I guess bored, but feeling lonely sometimes. And not even lonely, because I don't even feel lonely. I have my moments of just being alone, and there are plenty of things to do to prevent yourself from being alone, because you can get together with your girls, or your boys if you're a male. Like I said, there's plenty to do. I guess right now I'm just so used to having a schedule, and I don't have a schedule going on right now. So it's like, okay, well, what can I talk about with my peeps on the YT? Well, yeah, I want to talk about the difference between being lonely and being alone. First of all, loneliness is a feeling, and it is a flighty feeling. And yeah, its feelings are subject to change. They are not to be trusted. So never make decisions based upon a feeling. Sometimes you just got to use your head, people. Yeah, and being and having that lonely feeling will have you make some decisions that you will regret. Loneliness will have you, yeah, let's get to relationships. I love those. It'll have you taking back somebody that you know, just because you're lonely. And it'll have you making the decision to go backwards with someone that you know that you don't need to be with. I feel alone moments, but like I said, alone moments can be resolved by getting together with someone. I don't care who the someone is. When you get with that person, you are no longer what? Alone, okay? So yeah, I'm just sitting here shooting the breeze. Yeah, just talking about just anything. I just know that sometimes we as women, we will make a decision. I know that guys do it too because we're only human. We will go back to somebody just because, and that person calls at the right moment. And yeah, we fall right into the trap. Like, oh my God, I'm so glad to hear from you, and it's really coming from a place of not being able to enjoy your own company. I think. I mean, you got to love yourself first, knowing who you are and enjoying who you are. That's what it is. I'm learning more about myself each and every day. And yeah, I have self talks every day. I know, do you guys do that? I know you do because you're human. We all have those self talks. I hope, especially when we have a lot of negativity going there. You have to speak positive things to your mind. You have to encourage yourself because sometimes you're not going to have anybody around to encourage you. So sometimes you got to be able to encourage yourself. Sometimes you got to be able to pull yourself up by your belt straps or your bootstraps or however they say it. I just really think it's important that we be able to entertain ourselves. Entertain ourselves because people are not going to always be available when we want them to be. Rather, you've called your girlfriend up and she's not available, or rather you call your guy friend up and he's not available, then what you going to do? Okay, you got to be able to enjoy your own company. Hey guys, I have actually gone out to eat by myself several times. I mean, I will go and sit up in a sit-down dine-in restaurant alone, and I have no problems with that whatsoever. Let me tell you this, it is an acquired taste, and for a moment, you feel like you're the oddball, especially when everybody around you has someone at their table. But I, of course, took me read a book while I waited for my food to come, and yeah, just kind of relaxed at the table. And then when my meal came, honey, it was all she wrote. Nobody's thinking about anybody when they're trying to eat. So hey, so yeah, I've done that, and I enjoy going to the movies alone because I like movies. I like chick flicks, but the movies that I like, a lot of times, even my kids don't like it. So sometimes I have to go by myself, and I will take an afternoon off and go to the afternoon matinee where I can get it cheaper, and also where I can just have nobody in the theater and just enjoy a movie by myself. And I can do that. I don't have any problems going anywhere by myself. Have you ever had friends that are willing to pay for you to go somewhere with them? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're willing to pay your way into a movie. They'll pay for your dinner or lunch because they just come on and go with me. They don't want to be alone, and I don't know why. And even when we're in our car, I'm a music buff and I love music, and for some reason you turn that music on the moment that you get in the car. That is a form of not wanting to be alone as well. It's almost like we don't want to have ourselves think. And sometimes maybe we don't want to think. That's why we have to have some type of distraction, music, whatever it might be. But there is nothing wrong with enjoying your own company. There is nothing wrong with giving yourself a mental break. Sometimes you need some solitude. Sometimes you need to get away from distractions. Sometimes you need to put the YouTube up. I should say that to myself as well. Put the cell phone on silent. Yes. And sometimes just put the computer away, get away from the internet, cut the boob tube off, that's the TV, yes. And sometimes we just need to relax. It's not anything wrong with reading a good book. Sometimes you need to feed your mind something good because we're so busy and so many other things going inside that don't need to go inside your mentality. So even reading a good book is good. Tell me, guys, I'm always wanting input from you guys, or what do you guys do for fun? I mean, do you guys enjoy your own company? Or maybe you do spend a lot of time by yourself. So, when you get out, you want to hang out with someone else, and there's nothing wrong with that. But my point is that you should be able to have alone time and really enjoy having that alone time. I love me, myself, and I time. I get it a lot, but I still love it all the same. My problem is getting up and out of here, and going out with someone, and then being open that when I do get a call from one of my friend girls and they want to go to a movie or go to lunch or go out to dinner or go out for drinks or whatever it might be, then I need to be able to say yeah right away, and to say yeah. Be spontaneous. Allow yourself to be a little spontaneous, especially if you're very rigid in your schedule. And if you're a workaholic, find time to play. I'm not a workaholic, so I don't know anything about that. It's always play over work. Work smart, not hard. Yes. But yeah, guys. Just wanted to chit chat with you a few moments and just tell you that yeah, there is a difference between being lonely. That is a feeling, okay? Yeah, that is fickle. So when you feel that way, shake it off. Find something to do that you find fun to do. Get busy. Yeah, there's something always to be busy doing. Or call somebody up to talk. Yeah. Or call up a friend and say, let's go hang out. If it's just a matter of that, and you'll see how quickly that feeling leaves. And also, to not be alone is just to get another person to hang out with you. Okay? It could be anybody. Hey, I could go get Stubu and not be alone. But anywho, people, I'm just coming to holler at you. Holler back at a sister. Holler back. Whoop, whoop. Guys, all right, talk to me. Anything I've said today that sparked a thought or a comment, hey, go ahead and put it down in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. Definitely I would. All right, people, I'll talk to you later. See you in the next video. Yeah.